Hey guys, welcome back to Concordia Jedi. We got another saber review for you here today. I finally broke down, got myself a Proffie Neopixle lightsaber. I figured if I was going to get at least one for my collection, I might as well go with the saber of my favorite character, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So this is an 89 Sabers Obi-Wan Kenobi A New Hope Episode 4 lightsaber. If I'm not mistaken, this is very, very accurate to the actual prop in terms of the size and dimensions. But who knows, I could be wrong. I'm kind of an idiot. First impressions on this saber, very hefty. It's got a lot of weight to it. I guarantee you that there's a lot of steel in this build. I'm surprised with the accuracy on this prop. You got the Graflex stamped right there on the clamp. Got the name of the company that produced the rifle grenade piece that was used in the original prop right there on the gold part. You got the two switches right here, the little transistors from the original prop. Little rifle booster. The only thing that's really different about this prop, aside from not being weathered, or about the saber from the original prop, other than it not being weathered, is that I have a different clamp card in here right now. I have a Sloth Furnace Obi-Wan Revenge of the Sith clamp card, because I think it looks a little nicer than the bubble strip. Another thing, I didn't get this weathered, mainly because I got it secondhand. I bought it off of someone. But I don't think I'd ever get this one weathered. A lot of people like the A New Hope Obi-Wan lightsaber to look, you know, weathered. You know, he was living out in the desert in the elements and it got all rusted and dented and all that good stuff. I like the more pristine, shiny look. Now, this is a very shiny saber here at the emitter and the pommel. Definitely a fingerprint magnet, so I have a little cloth to clean it off if I need to. Got it right here. I was always on the fence about getting a Neopixle lightsaber. You know, they're so expensive. You can't really fight with them. People say you can fight with them if you get a sturdy enough design and install. I still wouldn't want to take that risk. This blade alone, if I broke this, would be well over $100 to replace. I just, with my in-hilt LEDs, if I break a blade, it's 30 bucks. So it was, you know, everyone who watches this channel or has watched for the past couple of years knows that when it comes to collecting lightsabers, I like to be able to beat them around, you know, have some fun, fight with them. You can't really do that with this saber. One, because it's a Neopixel, and two, because this thin neck here just doesn't... I worry that it would snap at some point. But also, you don't get a lot of blade depth with here. You get just enough that you get a sturdy hold, but nothing that I would want to risk like smashing this thing against a wall with. But enough of my rambling. Let's get into talking about it. Like I said, it's running a Proffie soundboard in a Neopixle setup, so we'll get it started. The first font it has on it is, I believe, Graflex 7 by Shamim. I don't know the names of all these fonts, by the way, in advance. But here's Graflex 7 by Shamim. Not the loudest saber I've ever had. But I sent it to a guy. The speaker went out, so I sent it to someone who I had met in one of the groups on Facebook, and he fixed it right up, and it got back to me in less than a week, so that was nice. So the speaker's a little bit louder than it was when I first got it, but still not the loudest I've ever heard. One thing I will really say that has blown me away is the smooth swing. Like, it's calibrated perfectly. Like, at the slightest movement, it's perfect. You got the blaster deflection. Got the color change mode. You just rotate it, cycle through the different colors, and then when you find one you like, just click on it. This next font is a Return of the Jedi Luke sound font. I'm not sure the maker. I want to say it's Wansith. It sounds like the one that I have on my Arbiter.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
It's an interesting thing. This sound font always defaults the color to red. To change the font backwards, you press both of these down simultaneously. To go to the next font, you just press the auxiliary switch.
Smooth gray.
This is smooth gray.
Teensy.
This one's called Teensy. This one's a very interesting font. I like this one. It sounds like the hum of a lightsaber through a fan. You know how when you speak through a fan, it chops up your voice and it sounds weird? That's what this sounds like. It's got a very nice kind of viridian green color though. I like it. This one is Darth Sidious sound font. Oddly enough, this one does the exact opposite of the Luke Skywalker one. This one defaults to a Jedi color, a very icy blue. This is almost white. It looks very blue on camera. In person, this is almost pure white. Something I forgot to mention, a lot of these fonts have force functions or auxiliary functions. If you hold down the main switch and do a specific movement, next font is a Kylo Ren font that defaults to magenta. You also might be wondering why I'm holding the saber down here. Well, that's because the sound is coming out of there. The speaker is housed facing outwards right in here. So if I hold it like this, which is how I normally like to hold these types of sabers, it mutes the sound. A little bit of sound comes out through the bottom. It's not vented, but it has a little bit of venting right around here in this crease. So you can still hear a little sound coming out of there, but still trying to get used to that.
Smooth Jedi.
This one's called Smooth Jedi. I cannot tell what this one's saying. Smooth foes or smooth farce, I don't know. You turn this one on. This one you'll have to wait and see when I get the blade in, because this has the unstable blade function as a few of these other fonts do. I love the blaster deflection on this one. It sounds so quick. It's like a puckle gun. This one's a Darth Vader sound font that again reverts to a Jedi color. Yeah, this one, the blast deflection, you hear rebels getting slaughtered. So that's pretty cool.
Something inside of me has always been there.
Everyone's favorite, Rey.
Been up to wake.
Lay off her. This is Rey, Rise of Skywalker gold lightsaber sound font. So this is a very nice sound font, by the way. I love this font.
Luke Skywalker.
We got another Luke Skywalker font. This one sounds a bit more corrupted, so I'm not sure if this is like a dedicated Luke font, or maybe it's like a dark side Luke. I'm not sure. I don't know fonts anymore. I stopped paying attention after Nano Biscotti V4. Then this one's another unstable. This one is a Vader font that cycles through the colors. And this one's one of my favorites. Goes back to the smooth farce, whatever. But this is a very bright, it's like a blue that flashes bright white. And then,
That lightsaber was Luke's.
back to Graflex 7. So, gonna pop the blade in. Take the blade plug out. Blade in. Got that scrolling effect. Last deflection.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is a very nice shade of red. It's like a blood orange.
Luke Skywalker.
Very nice bright green.
Teensy.
Teensy, which has kind of like a gold blade. It's a very whitish gold. In camera, it's much more yellow. Sidious. That very icy blue. And the Kylo. Smooth Jedi. This is a very, very interesting shade of green. It's like a viridian kind of very tealish, whitish green. I like it. There's the one you wanted to see. Unstable green. Very nice ray blade.
Luke Skywalker.
Another very unstable red. Lord Vader. Cycling through the colors. This is that one I wanted you to see earlier. It is extremely bright. This hurts the eyes to look at, but I love it. And back to standard. So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Saber review. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.